Hello everyone, this is Vishal Karthik from Team High Voltage. The topics covered in this presentation are about Banarasi Sarees and Banarasi music. This is the structure of a Banarasi Saree. A Banarasi Saree is a saree made in Varanasi, an ancient city which is also called Banaras. The sarees are among the finest sarees in India and are known for their gold and silver brocade or zari, fine silk and opulent embroidery. The sarees are made of finely woven silk and are decorated with intricate design, and because of these engravings are relatively heavy. The special characteristics of these sarees are their intricate intertwining floral and foliate motifs, kalga and bell, and a string of upright leaves called jalar at the outer edges of the border is a characteristics of these sarees. Other features are like golden work, compact weaving, features with small details, metallic visual effects, and mina work. This saree is traditionally made in four varieties, namely organza, Georgette saree, satir saree, and pure silk. The many varieties of Banarasi saree are organza, satin borders, jangla, brocades, tankoi, cutwork, and resham butiter that have interesting designs of animals, birds, floral, fruit, human figures, and geometric patterns in various intertwining floral and foliate motifs. Talking about the history, it was the Mughal Emperor Akbar who gave the weaving industry here and across a shot in the arm. The traditional Banarasi saree is done with a cottage industry for about 1.2 million people associated directly or indirectly with the handloom silk industry of the region around Varanasi, encompassing Gorakhpur, Chandauli, Badohi, Jaunpur, and Azamgarh districts. The Akbar, who was known for his love of the finer things in life, Persian wine, his gem-crusted sword with crusted elephants, his sarpage, which consists of large emeralds in elaborate floral motifs, and more, also loved the zari work. So he promoted the zari work, and he also had many of his wife and those from his harem wrapped in rich silk saris with zari work. And this is what we today properly refer to as Banarasi silk or Banaras, which also adding silver thread work to the mix. In the last few years, a variety of independent Varanasi based brands have emerged to revive the Banarasi sari and bring them directly to mainstream consumers, including Ekaya, Tilfi, Banaras, Huskevi Banaras, among others. And here is the making of a Banarasi sari. A Banarasi sari usually takes around 15 to 30 days to complete weaving a Banarasi sari. However, it depends on the complexity of the design because there are many intricate interwoven motifs present in the Banarasi sarees. Normally, three weavers are required in the creation of the saree. The number of weavers are increased according to the complexity. One weaves the saree, the second one handles the revolving ring in the making bundles, and the third one assists in border designing. Making the Banarasi saree requires a intense teamwork because one person fails, the total saree will won't work together. Ideally, a Banarasi saree has around 5600 thread wires and all are 45 inches wide. The craftsman make a base of 24 to 26 inches long, and nowadays the base was about 30 inches long. Designing the motifs begins at the bundling stage because the motifs are the core design of the sarees. Next, we are going to talk about Banarasi music. Music in Varanasi is a tradition linked to the ancient times of the Puranic legends. Lord Shiva, who is reported to have established the city, was credited with developing music and dance forms. Legend also contributes that Renu, son of Vishwamitra, and Mahagovind founded Kasi and Kinnaras were the traditional practices of this art form, and Saint Chaitanya and Vallabhacharya were the pioneers in spreading this music tradition in Varanasi. Notable musicians of Varanasi include the iconic sitar player Ravi Shankar, the Shenoy maestro Bismillah Khan, Sarad maestro Vikas Maharaj, and the singer Girija Devi. Varanasi has joined the global bandwagon of UNESCO Cities of Music under the Creative Cities Network. Varanasi, chosen in music category of Creative Cities Network, clearly signifies the rich musical heritage of this ancient city. Talking back about the history, we find numerous instances and examples of music and drama evolving in Varanasi. Excavations at Varanasi have shown a terracotta figurine in which two musicians are playing percussion instruments. The literature of ancient and medieval times also pointed to a greater tradition of music in Kashi and Varanasi. The Bhakti movement in the medieval period also contributed to the development of music in Varanasi. Great Saint Chaitanya and Vallabhacharya played an important role as said before in the development and popularity of music in Varanasi. Saints like Surdas, Kabir, Raidas, Meera and Tulsi also made rich and valuable contributions in the development of devotional music, and their bhajans are even popular in the places around Varanasi. Varanasi has rich folk music which includes Bideshia, Lachri, Badaya, Faura, Gauri, Gori, Lachan, Mand, Savani and Kajri. Drupad Festival, a music festival of Hindustani classical music, is held for 3 days at Tulsi Ghat in March to April every year, while Sankat Mochan Sangeet Samarao is held in April and May. Other musical festivals are held during the time of religious festivals such as Kartik Purnima, Buddha Purnima, and Shivratri. There is an international music center ashram in Varanasi which promotes devotional music and where classical music by budding or artists is held regularly. Thank you so much for the patience.